Hey guys, welcome to another episode of DeLuSioNaL's Arcade. So in this episode, we are getting a quick look at a game I picked up. This is a cocktail, yes, another cocktail. And it's a game that I found. It actually was listed on LetGo, and the lady listed it as a TV. She said there's a color TV, and she listed it for, you'll never guess, $30. So this thing I picked up for $30. It is working. Seems to be working perfectly here. We had an issue earlier when I just, the monitor was off by colors. It turned out it was just a loose connection. It must have happened when I transported it. But the monitor does not have any burn-in whatsoever. It's great. It's an obscure game by Taito. I believe it was called Wardner in Japan. But this game is called Pyros, as you can see in the title screen. It's by Taito. It's licensed by them. Pretty decent game. It reminded me, when I first walked in, I got a scare. Like, my heart leapt, I saw the lady playing and I saw like a forest scene. And I was like, holy crap, this is Ghosts and Goblins. And it turns out, she didn't know what it was. And it turns out it wasn't. So yeah, $30. Can't go wrong. Super great pickup. It's in really nice shape. It's in decent shape. She actually had cardboard on the bottom here. So it was wrapped here in cardboard, I guess, to prevent the edges from getting messed up. So it's in really nice shape. There's really no rust on the speaker grills. I don't have to repaint them or anything. Coin doors are in nice shape. They're the older coin doors where you just drop them in and reject it here and it comes down here. Do not have the keys, but it looks like it is open, so I can open that in a second. Does not have the glass or the bezel. It's missing the plastic bezel that goes here, which I'm sure I can order. And then the bezel itself, I do not know, the sizes. I mean, I'm sure I can measure, from here and there. I can just measure and stuff. But I opened it up, and check this out, guys. I found some shards of glass. It looks like the tempered glass that was in there was broken. So this is really good, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the thickness, because I wasn't sure about the thickness. But now I can kind of just do that, measure it, and be good to go. So I'm really excited that I have that. It was a really good discovery. Cleaned up really well. It's 2 players. There are 8-way joysticks in there. It looks like these are leaf switches here. And these are micro switches. Does work in flip mode. I already tried it. I'm going to show you guys inside real quick. Let me show you. I'm going to coin up here. So this will open. This wasn't locked at all. There was like a cylinder lock, which you could see right. I don't know if you can see that with the light. Yeah, right down there, cylinder lock. So, it looks like they opened it from the other side. Yeah, that's how you coin up right now. And let me put 2 players. And there are keys inside, but they're not for the cylinder locks. They're just regular keys. There's no key like this on the whole cabinet, so I'm not really sure what these are. I don't know if they were hiding it in there. It came from a consignment shop that I got it from out in Brooklyn. I was visiting my parents in Queens, and it was literally on the border of Brooklyn and Queens. And I told the lady I'm going to come and get it tonight. Paid her the $30, and the rest is all history. So she said it was, I always like to know what's going on with it. She said that the place used to be a bar before it became it's not a pawn shop. It's like basically just a furniture store where they sell used furniture and stuff. And, it was taking up space, sitting there for years. And she said, I want to finally get rid of it. And she did. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. So this is the thing. All the coin mechs are intact. You have one on each side, I guess. The monitor looks like it was a hack job. You can kind of see here, this is a power cord right here. And it was kind of put into this thinner gauge wire here. I'm probably going to reinforce that. It's a JAMA connection, so I might just redo the JAMA wiring just to be safe. Not really sure what I want to do with this. There's the board there. It was really filthy. I actually vacuumed it. It looks a lot better than it did. It was really gross. It was stuff caked on there. And it didn't affect the performance, but I didn't want it to get worse. So I may give that a bath. Looks like some of the capacitors here are super dusty and might have a tiny bit of rust. So I might replace those. There's only a couple, so I might just go ahead and do that. But the jammer connector, it's really old. Looks like it was hacked up. There's like some wires just not doing anything. So I might just replace that with a quality one. And then maybe use this as a jammer cabinet, you know, that I'll have. I might put maybe who knows, I might put a 19-in-1 in it for now. I can always swap it out to test boards. I'm always looking for something. You know, I might put, maybe I'll put the Versus in here for now till I get the other one done. I mean, it has, you know, 2 buttons and a 4-way, I'm sorry, the 8-way joystick. So, you know, it'll work great. So, you know, for 30 bucks, man, you can't beat it. And I believe it's kind of cool here. This has an inspection sticker on it. So it actually says 3285 was the last time it was inspected, which I thought was pretty neat. And it has the model number and everything, so I'm not even sure if that was a correct game in there. But this is the correct graphic. I looked it up, and it does have that kind of like smoke. You have the volcano here going up. You have those little creatures. But what's weird is that you see it says jump, fire, fire, jump. It looks like those are separate graphics. Oops, you can't really see it. There you go. Those are separate graphics over the overlay, so. Strange. This one here, you can see it's a little off. See the word fire? It's like F-I and the I is crooked. You can probably see it better if I do that. There we go. Yeah. But still, man, 30 bucks, can't beat it. Looks pretty decent now, but I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna, you know, even if I don't get the bezel right away, I'm definitely gonna get the glass, and the clips actually go on the edges here. There's 4 of them. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the glass will kind of go over this part here. So your hands go underneath. So yeah, so if you guys know where to get this glass, just where you can order it on the internet or something, just let me know. But I'm probably just gonna get it cut at a glass place, get tempered glass. I'll get the thickness with that sample I have, and we're good to go. So let me go ahead and open this. Forgot to do that. And, you know, cleaned it up pretty good. I just used some Simple Green on it, and it cleaned it right up. It wasn't really that dirty. I mean, they took some really good care of it, actually, considering, you know, it was in a bar. Just what really messed it up, I guess, or maybe even saved it, was the fact that the glass broke, and then they just put it on the side for a while, not playing it. So yeah, so there it is. I mean, definitely a fantastic deal. You know, can't beat it for 30 bucks. And you also notice, I'll look in the corner, there's a little bonus here. I picked that up. It's an ESPN, it's one of those basketball things that talks and everything, and we'll kind of feature that in another video. I'll have my son kind of demonstrate that. He's 8, and he absolutely loves that thing. He's always asking me to open it up. And what's cool about it is that, here, I'll turn on the light a little bit. What's cool about it is that, you know, it folds. It's like one of those elliptical machines that kind of fold up and store away. So, you know, it doesn't really have a big footprint. It has the same footprint as an arcade machine, and you just basically open it up. It extends, the net goes there. You have some balls that you can, you know, basketballs. They have a football that you can throw in there. Right now, I think he has it set for the baseball setting. But it really is a fun machine, and it kind of, you know, it tells you hurry up. You know, it keeps score, and it's really cool. So I got that free, actually, on my local Craigslist. It was nearby, a couple blocks away, and the guy, you know, I just came over with my car, and it fit. And you know, sticking out the back a little bit, but it was only a couple blocks away, so it didn't really matter. And here it is. So it's in the basement. It may not be a permanent fixture. Once my son outgrows it, I'll probably just get rid of it, give it away to someone else. But yeah, it was a really good find, so I'm really glad about that. All right, guys, so I was gonna swap out the PCB into Tetris, but then I realized, wait a minute, we didn't even have gameplay. So I went ahead and put a quarter in. You'll see, I actually thought that there was something wrong with the sound in this when they're speaking, but I guess I checked in MAME, and you'll see it's very irritating. Yeah, that's totally built into the game. That's correct. Everything's fine. Nothing wrong with the game. It's just how it sounds. All right, so this is it. You can jump. Both sides work. If you're lefty, you can do that too. I'm righty, so I'm gonna use this side. These things are tough. Cool. So you'll want to collect treasure and money and stuff because later on you have to buy stuff. There we go. Alright, so it looks like I can... So that money bags, I'm on it. Yes. Okay. Now let me just go across. All right, so I'm gonna try going for that cape. I'm not really sure what it does. It looks cool. Oof. Nice. Those things I can get? Whoa, that was close. Okay. Oh, money bags. Need those. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I see. That's what the cape is for. Oh, I'm glad I had it. Wow, this is hard. Time is up. What? So yeah, this is a part. That's why I thought it was Ghosts and Goblins. Wow. Just crazy, huh? Now how do I get past this? Okay, that's easy. There we go. Maybe I'll jump over him. Nope. Wow, tough game. Oh, that was not good. So there you go, guys. So there it is. So not bad, $30. I think the board itself, I mean, I saw someone selling it for like 190 bucks on Clav. So if it was on Clav at that price, I'm assuming, and that was like, I want to say earlier this year I saw it. So who knows, maybe I'll sell the board, you know, fund another project and then make this into a 60-in-1 or 19-in-1 horizontal. I'm not really sure. All right, people, so I guess that's it for this episode. Please like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 likes. I'm sorry, 1,000 subscribers, and you know, we get that by hitting the like button, and people subscribe and they continue to pass it on to their friends on social media. So we will have a giveaway going on, like I said, in some other video before this. But you know, once we hit 1,000, that would be just great. It's just a personal milestone I'd like to have. And you know, I thank you guys. You guys are really the guys that keep it going, keep me inspired, and I really love this hobby. So, you know, quality videos, that's what I want to give you guys. So the more subscribers, the better. So great. So without further ado, I guess we'll end this video on this note. We'll talk to you guys soon, and take care.